Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Eric Schomer, and I have with me today my co-host, Jennifer Schomer.
Doug.
Virtual Doug. With missing parts. So, Doug is, where the heck is Doug? Doug is in, my brain.
North Carolina.
And
helping his wife move up here to the cold New Hampshire.
So, he's there. We couldn't record with him, so we're just going to celebrate, me and Jennifer, by recording the Old Spice cocktail.
Yes. I'm not too thrilled about this.
No. So.
Only because it has 5 ounces of ginger beer.
It does. 5, 6, 7. I think it'll fit in here. So this is 9 ounces, I think. I should really know what the prices are on these things since I sell them. This is the Colossal Coupe. It's a coupe glass, but it holds a crap ton of alcohol. Or anything. Ginger beer doesn't have alcohol. So, there you go. This was submitted by Julian. Recipes: 2 ounces of Drambuie, 3/4 of an ounce of Grand Marnier, 5 ounces of ginger beer, your favorite, a few lime wedges, I got a few in here, and then a dash of lime juice. So I figure what I do is just take a couple of the lime wedges and squirt them into the thing as we make it.
Clever.
That's what I thought. Boom, boom, boom. What are we gonna do? We're gonna make a drink. Ice. No, I don't want ice. I want my measuring things. Hold on a minute.
The basket.
They're over here. There. Got measuring. Let's measure some stuff. Here.
Drambuie.
Is this demand? You're making me do it. Okay. Okay. All right. I think.
Here.
I don't understand what this is. Oh, it's a twist. You know, that's the biggest issue.
It's dusty.
Hey now.
It's all in the air.
That's great.
Really?
No. Yeah, that happens. You know what I don't like is that bottle I had. What the heck was the bottle where I was trying to take it off? Was it Creme de Violet or something? Where I couldn't tell if it was a screw or a cork, and they should write on it. This is a screw cap. This is a cork.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
Because if you do this, you're gonna rip the threads. I don't want to rip my threads. If it's a cork, 3/4 of an ounce.
You do this enough, you should know. All bartenders know.
I'm not a bartender. Plus, to know how to actually get the cork off, if it was screw or not, I went back to a video that had it to see. I'll put this in a second. To see how
you don't want
I
to
did
shake
it.
That?
No.
Come on.
I could shake it, but it's gonna be on this side. I'm using a julep strainer as my ice thing, which is one step up from what Curtis did on our video, that show thing that we did in Boston. He used this.
That works too.
What do I get this week? An absolute shaker again. You can tell it's getting some age to it. And I've never put it in the dishwasher either.
Paint's only gonna last so long. You don't really have to.
I do now. Add in some juice. I just needed to.
You needed lime wedges. Are lime wedges supposed to go in there?
You know, I think it would be better if I did. But you know, that's a pain, because then when you shake it,
you're gonna get floaties.
You have to use the ice that's left over. Where what I can do, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna dump these in here to add a little bit of the citrus zest to it, and then I'll put fresh ones in there to float. Because that way I don't have to strain the old ice in. And this is our first drink since celebrating our store going online.
Yay.
So if you go to awesomedrinks.com.
That did not go smoothly.
Yeah, the awesomedrinks.com launch went extremely frustrating for me because there was just DNS issues and server names, and I had to call everybody in the world to try and organize this. Otherwise, it's going to take 7 days to get my stuff going. So we finally got that launched, and I have these in there. I bought these.
Really means 7 days for someone to push a button.
Yeah, literally 7 days for somebody to go approved. Like, you're kidding me. So I call them, like, hit the approve button. They're like, okay. They did. I'm going to squeeze a little lime juice in there just for fun.
Oh.
Did I get you?
Squeezed it on me.
Let's just do 3 of those. It's like a garnish.
Kind of.
Right? And then we gotta keep some space in here. We're gonna top it. And this is where the actual massive ounces come in. Did I use this one yet?
Probably.
I don't know if we'll fit 5.
I always thought that should be caramel-like. I don't know why.
You thought it was what?
I always thought it was the color of Coke.
Ginger beer?
Yeah.
There, 4's good. Because it really fits better in the glass if I do 4 and a little less of that. So you could do it in maybe a Collins glass but this is pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
No ice in there because I chilled it, shook it. It's nice and cold.
Till you handle it.
Till I touch it with my hands. Oh.
You have lime on your mouth.
That's the best part.
I like ginger beer.
Yep. She's not a fan of ginger beer. I don't know what your problem is. You like ginger ale? You like ginger?
I do like ginger ale.
It's not as abrasive as, it doesn't have that mouth burn.
All I taste is sweet ginger beer, actually. It actually makes ginger beer taste pretty good.
Because the Drambuie, that honey flavor of the Drambuie, a little bit of the citrus, plus you got the citrus added floaties.
I don't get a lot of citrus. There's a hint of citrus.
But there's a little bit of bite. I mean, it's called the Old Spice, so I don't know if it's supposed to taste like deodorant.
I don't think I get any of the
No.
Grand Marnier.
I think it's hard to get Grand Marnier with the citrus and the
Really, I
honey
think it's
and the spice.
A sweet ginger beer with a little bit of lime. Not a lot of lime.
You get any more heat in the finish? Like just the spicy ginger?
A little bit.
So is that a ginger beer cocktail that you could consume? No. Because you wouldn't. Okay, if you're sitting over there on the other side
If I had
of the camera,
to, I could.
No, that's the problem.
Would I order it? No, probably not.
This is the issue. And Brian doesn't like it either.
But I don't think it's bad.
No, it's not bad, but when you sit over there, this is how I judge the quality of a specific type of drink is by it's like the Jennifer quotient. If you're over there...
If you put it down, would it be gone?
Does it disappear?
No.
Because you get a line of cocktails by the end of the night, and some of them will be sipped on, other ones will be drank a little bit, some will be right at the level of the ice, other ones will just disappear.
That won't
They would
disappear.
just sit there?
Yeah.
See,
I would try a sip like I did, and it would sit there. I don't think it's bad, but it's just not my style. And you definitely have to like ginger beer.
It's a twist on the dark and stormy. A dark and stormy, which is going to have more of that rich, dark rum flavor. This has more of a sweet side Scotch
Drambuie's,
flavor.
I think, a little sweeter than like a rum.
Yeah, because that's like a honey Scotch.
Right.
A rum is more like a brown sugar flavor. So I don't know which one I like better because I'd have to do a side by side, but I can tell you that having both options for the ginger beer, because you've got a big can of ginger beer. So if you're opening a thing of ginger beer to make dark and stormies, this isn't that much harder to make.
Do they sell ginger beer in tiny cans?
No, I wish so. Maybe. Just not around here. I don't know. But there you go. And this is like the first time I've really got to use this glass. I like how it holds your lip.
Great.
Right there. So if you want to check out our store, all the shipments that go out will be painstakingly processed by her. We've done our first 2 shipments. The first 2 hours we opened, we had a couple of shipments from our fans. And we spent probably that amount of time just getting the shipping the way we wanted and understanding how to use the interface and how to print out the labels. So it'll get faster. I hope. But anybody who wants to support us, that's a good way to support us. AwesomeDrinks.com. That's it. The Old Spice cocktail. Go make one. Enjoy some spiciness. Thank you, Julian, for that recipe. EverydayDrinkers.com. We're teaching you how to drink.